In a stark and urgent report published by Reuters on January 18, 2025, by Sabine Siebold and Friederike Heine, Germany's ambassador to the United States, Andreas Michaelis, issued a confidential warning about the potential implications of Donald Trump's second term in office. The briefing document, dated January 14th, describes Trump's agenda as one of maximum disruption, a strategy that could fundamentally reshape the constitutional order of the United States and have profound ripple effects on global stability. Michaelis's warning paints a grim picture of the erosion of democratic institutions. According to the ambassador, Trump's plan centers on consolidating power within the presidency, sidelining Congress, the judiciary, and state governments. Basic principles of checks and balances, long considered the bedrock of American governance, may be diminished or outright undermined. His report highlights troubling parallels to Viktor Orbán's Hungary, where media consolidation and executive overreach have silenced dissent and redefined democracy in practice, if not in name. Of particular concern is the role of big tech, with the report accusing Trump and billionaire Elon Musk of leveraging technology to suppress opposition. The ambassador warns of coordinated efforts to manipulate algorithms, suspend accounts, and suppress dissenting voices, actions reminiscent of tactics seen in authoritarian regimes. Michaelis describes these moves as a calculated assault on the First Amendment, with lawsuits, criminal threats, and algorithmic control being used to reshape the media landscape. The judiciary emerges as a critical battleground. While the U.S. Supreme Court has expanded presidential powers in recent decisions, the ambassador's report suggests it may also serve as a last line of defense against the worst-case scenarios. However, with the Justice Department and FBI under executive control, Michaelis predicts mass deportations, suppression of political enemies, and even potential use of the military and domestic policing under legally dubious pretexts. To understand the gravity of this situation, consider this. In Hungary, journalists who once freely reported on government corruption now work in fear, their publications dismantled or absorbed by pro-government conglomerates. Could America, long considered a beacon of democracy, face a similar trajectory? The ambassador's warning asks this very question, urging vigilance from both domestic and international stakeholders. Berlin's reaction has been measured, reflecting a delicate balance between acknowledging Trump's electoral legitimacy and preparing for strained diplomatic relations. Germany's prior experience during Trump's first term, marked by contentious tariffs, NATO disputes, and rhetorical clashes, serves as a cautionary tale of what may lie ahead. Yet the stakes this time are higher, as the erosion of U.S. democratic norms could embolden authoritarian regimes worldwide, from Russia to China. The broader implications are unsettling. As the ambassador notes, when democratic institutions falter in one country, the consequences rarely stop at its borders. A second Trump term could serve as a template for leaders seeking to consolidate power in their own nations, potentially triggering a cascade of democratic backsliding across the globe. But there is still hope. History has shown that when citizens remain engaged and vigilant, democracy can withstand even the gravest challenges. From the civil rights movement in the United States to the peaceful revolutions in Eastern Europe, collective action has repeatedly proven its power to effect change. As citizens, we must ask ourselves, what happens when the safeguards of democracy are dismantled? Who will hold power accountable when dissent is silenced? The warning is clear. Please subscribe to the Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we present insightful videos analyzing the current events shaping the world. Turn on notifications to receive the latest updates from the channel.